What's a different, real different in size? 13 inches high from 17 inches is real different. Oh, that's cute. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Happy Friday. Bonjour. Good morning. It's a chilly Friday. I'm not as cold as I was yesterday. I did have the heater on for a little bit, but then I turned it off and now I'm regretting it. The reason why I turned it off, it does this oil crackling thing, and it all depends. Kindle's home. Puppy one. I don't hear Loki yet. That's Roxy. He doesn't really get to hear any of this. All of us hear it. Good morning. Um, okay, so when you hear something that resembles like a turkey call, that is Loki. My grown baby puppy boy sounding like a baby turkey. Um, um, yeah, he doesn't really get to hear any of this. I think it's cute. I know our neighbors must secretly be like, "Oh my god, shut up," because it's like 8 something in the morning. We have to drop Hope off at school like at 7:30 because that's the time the high school goes in. And my son in middle school gets dropped off like at 8 something. And my husband does that before he comes back into work and getting everything prepped for him to go off. But it doesn't matter. The dogs act like they don't see him like leave and come back. It's like forever eternity in their head, and they're just so happy to see him every time he walks in the door. It's actually adorable. And sometimes I forget. I think he comes back in, and that's when I start my captain's log, but it's not him. It's usually my daughter either coming in and out or out of the house or whatever. And sometimes you hear him twice. Loki has a deeper voice, but when Kendall comes into the house, he sounds like a high pitched turkey. Like it's the funniest. If you if you're ever on like I think Patreon sometimes has heard it. Like he sounds like a baby puppy. Like I can't explain it. This dog weighs like 150 pounds and he sounds like a gobbling sound when he hears Kendall coming in the door. Now, if it's like a stranger or like a UPS driver or DHL, like you'll be like, I am not coming into the house. He sounds like a hellhound. No, like he has his full on baritone. But if Kendall is coming home, it's this high pitched squilling sound. It is like super cute. It's the cutest sound you've ever heard. And he also does this sound with my son. Like when he sees my son walking with his friends and he's like 10 steps away from the door, like his whole body like wags. Like he's shaking his tail, but his whole lower body wags and he's so excited to see him. It is the most cutest thing you've ever seen. Like he's so happy to have his boys home. Um and it could be 1 minute, they just go get the mail, or it could be like 10 hours. Now hear me out. I could be gone a whole weekend and he's like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "What the why don't I'm with you all day, all night. I'm your walk buddy. I'm your cuddle buddy. I'm the person that gives you medicine if you're sick." And I get like, "What's up?" And the way the vet said it, I'm gonna go with the vet because sometimes it just drives me nuts. The vet says I'm his home. So I was like, okay. So, I don't get it. Like I'll be in DC or I'll have like a Comic Con or something for like 3 or 4 days. And when I come home, he'll like, he'll love me up, he'll pet me, he'll like wrap himself around me, but I don't get the high pitched squills and squeak. And I'm like, why don't I get the same? All right. My heart's not broken or anything. Good morning. Um, I have no who. I have no idea who those characters are. So I will, maybe screenshot this and look who they are. um so yeah, I was looking over if you're familiar with Sally Tomato, I was looking up their New York. I really have to stop thinking New Year's Eve equals New York. I don't know. My brain knows they're different, but as soon as I say New Year's Eve, it goes New York Eve. New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve, um, pattern, and they have the Lamont sling. Their kits are sold out, but if you go to their if you go to the where the kit is, if you go into the listing, there is a link. In that link, you hit it, and it goes into where it's the pattern and the sulky like it's a combination. You get like the pattern and you get some sulky patterns like in the hoop patterns. So I was looking at their pattern because I finally like printed it out, like everything out, and they have like, a bigger size and a smaller size. And they have like cute little things like where you have like clips onto the strap and whatnot. And I was looking at going over their pattern in my head. The thing about this is that the video is always recording. I'm going to sit back and do Jess, and then on New Year's Eve day, um, after I like be married with my family and my kids are playing video games and my husband's watching some kind of sports, I'm going to come down here and do this one. So my plan on is New Year's Eve, I'm going to do Jess, and then New Year's Day, I'm going to do Sally Tomato. So I was looking over their pattern. And it looks pretty cool, and I was already seeing what I can slightly do to, like, either modify it or if there's anything I can add or take away from it or what I was doing. So I was looking at it, and I was reading why they named it the Lamont, and it said, this pattern and the name was given by Lena Lamont from Singing in the Rain, and I thought that was so sweet. I love when people like name a pattern by something like a classic movie or a classic actress or something from yesteryear. I think I don't know, I don't know, I think that's so sweet. So, that's what if you were like, "Why she was smiling weirdly?" It was because I was reading that. The kits are sold out, but if you go into Sally Tomato and go into the New Year's Eve thing, the you could put notify me if you want a kit, and they'll see if they have any more, and hopefully they do. If they don't, you can just scroll on down into the listing, and you hit where you can purchase the kit because you purchase the kit in Sulky, and then you can you purchase the pattern in Sulky. I'm sorry, you purchase the pattern in Sulky, and then you can get it, and then it's pretty cool because even if you do not participate on the New Year's Eve, you're entered for like they have like not contests but like random drawings for winning different things like gift cards or supplies or something, and you don't even have to be there. Just by buying the pattern, you're entered into it, and they'll reach out to you if you're a person that wins it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Hi. So yeah, I thought that was pretty. I think it's pretty awesome. This is like their I think it's their 6 or 7 year, and I've done it for the past 4 or 5 years, and I don't know, I really like it. I always have fun doing it. I'm not the best at embroidery. I have a lot of friends that are and that I can phone a friend and call, but I learn something new each year about embroidery, and I think it's really cool for that alone. And I like it. Um, so yesterday, we cut out the date night Dina and Patreon. It was really fun. Today, we're going to be cutting out the mini little like keychain or like bag swag totes in Patreon, and I am finishing up a couple other totes, and I'm going to get ready for the weekend. I have a custom bag that I'm going to be making, and it's with a pattern that I haven't made yet. So I'm actually really excited because I love working on new patterns, but I also love making just custom bags with like different modifications. And I have this modification in my head, and I'm really excited because it's a Doctor Who bag. And it's a Christmas gift, so I'm really excited about doing that one. And yeah, I'm I'm really excited for the weekend. I have some Christmas shopping still to do. I hate going Christmas shopping the closer you get to Christmas because it's so many people. There's so many people. And I always get the person that likes to hover when you're shopping. Like you could be like, "Oh, this shirt is really nice." And then you're like waiting for your husband or whoever you're shopping with to come to say, "Do you think this is right for this person?" And there's someone like right here, like waiting for you to put that sweater back because you're in Marshalls and it's the only sweater. And you're just like, "Hi, how can I how can I help you?" so, um, I have to some last minute shopping I have to do. Hey, Brisbane, Australia. Wow, hi. So yeah, we have that. I have some last minute shopping I have to do, and I try not to do anything on Christmas Eve, but there has been time where I have to do last minute dashes, like batteries. I'm notorious for buying toys for people and forgetting to buy the batteries. I'm notorious for that. Like kids' toys, and then I'm like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna open it up and they don't have their toys for Christmas without batteries." And then I have to realize and get it last minute. Good morning. Um, so there's that. So, but we have day 12. All right. All right, you have fun creating this with your holiday bundle of cheer. It's a must-have for any bag maker to have at the ready. I like the packaging. I don't know who decided that, like, I don't know if they have like a, in my head, they have like a round table or like they're on a regular table, but in my head, it's a round table. And they're like, what is our theme this year? And let's choose the packaging. This kind of packaging, I love. It just gives you good holiday feels until you're not able to open it because you struggle at knots like Shinova. Hold on. I'm working the knot. So I'm slowly progressing working at the knot. All right, here we go. I think maybe I didn't get the knot. Okay. I don't want to cut this. Okay, but I might have to. Okay. We just won't tell anybody I cut it. I can put another one of these. I have these for my bag tags for I have like tons of this, which always gets in my hair and my eyes. I have a funny story for when this was in my eyes when I was selling it at my booth. But I use this material, this jute, to put on cards with prices when I'm at AwesomeCon, Otakon, any of the conventions because it looks very handcrafted, handmade, and people like the way it looks. However, jute does get in your eyes. It could be me because I have big eyes. I don't know. All right. All right. We have really cool zipper pulls. They're hearts. There's a lot in here. So let me pull these out. These are cute. They're like little hearts. My nails, they chip. I paint them, they chip. All right. Oh, snap. Okay, I like all these colors. Okay, here we go. We have green and gold. This will be so good for Loki. Like his colors for Marvel. And yes, I named my dog after him. He's my favorite Marvel villain. Anti-villain or whatever. Anti-hero. That's really pretty. These two would be really great for Captain Marvel. And Iron Man or Ironheart, There's a lot in here. Hold on. Oh, and there are 8 boxes of the Advent calendar left still. Once they're gone, they're gone. I did put an affiliate link in my box in case you want one. Oh, this is cute. This is a little present. I think this is the last one. It's a key. That's so cute. Hold on. I like that. Focus camera. So, I like the key. I think the key's cute. I like that because it could be so many different things. I like the key. It's very like breakfast at Tiffany's. It could be so many, it represents so many different things. It could be like a best friend bag. It could be so many wonderful things, like a housewarming thing. You can make a pouch and put a key, and it could be a housewarming gift with a whole bunch of gift cards. It could be new beginnings. So many things. I like that. Let's see. I love all those too. No, I'm not trans, but I feel like if I was, it wouldn't really matter. So, um, let's see. I love them all too. But yeah, I like all of these. They have okay, Sally Tomato has some of the best zipper tape. I don't know if I've ever like their tape irons really well and it stays very sturdy. I can't explain it. It doesn't really wave a lot. I don't know if it has like been starched a lot or if it's made differently. But before when I started my bag making journey, I bought zipper tape all over. And one of my favorite zipper tapes is in my top 5 is Sally Tomato. They have really, really great zipper tape. It's not, I can probably do a blind test against zipper tapes and tell you their tape versus everyone else's. I don't know what it is. Their tape is not formulated like everyone else's. I don't know if they starch it or something, but it doesn't wrinkle as bad and it just irons really, really straight. That's my favorite thing from their shop is their zipper tape. I actually really like their Tula Pink zipper tape as well. I bought some twice and I blew through it. I used it extremely fast. It works really nice. That if you were to say, Shnova, what is your top favorite thing to buy at Sally Tomato? I'll be like, is their zipper tape. I know that's a weird thing to say, but their zipper tape is phenomenal. So I'm glad that I got some because I like getting different colors because you never know when you're going to need some. But these are really beautiful. And I already know I have like, I want to make a Loki drawstring bag. Um, and I want to do it with Maggie 55. She has like a little drawstring bucket bag. And I was looking for a really beautiful green and gold tape. And here it is. Sometimes you just think something and magically it just happens. So this is absolutely perfect. This is the most gorgeous color ever. So yeah, that's it. So I love them all too. They're very, very beautiful. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Tomorrow we're on the 13th. So on the tomorrow, we not only have the Sally tomatoes, but we're going to be starting with the fireweed stitch. And I'm really excited. I always have a lot of fun opening up Sally tomatoes, but I'm really excited that we're starting a new one for fireweed stitch. I hear such terrific things about her. Christmas, or holiday, um, advent calendars. And I am a huge fan of her hardware because it's truly unique. It's not like the same, like, it's not all D-rings and all this. It always has like a different spin on it. And I do buy a lot of her hardware. So I'm just curious to see what she has coming out. And I do know that she does a similar thing like Sally Tomato does with patterns, but with hardware. Sometimes she'll come out with certain things that she doesn't release to the public sometimes for a little while. And I think that is a huge draw sometimes with the advent calendars, even with Stitch Supply Co. Like the hardware that they had that they had for one of the advent calendars was the black with the rainbow flecks. Truly I'm truly jealous of that hardware color. I'm not going to even lie to you, but I'm happy that everybody else got it because that is a magical, that's like a magical hardware. It's like a unicorn. Um, um, but it has like this FOMO thing going on where you bought the advent calendar and it's kind of the exclusive to the advent calendar for a period of time. It makes that advent calendar even more special and like valuable to you because you know it's not just for that month. It's exclusive to you and the members that have it. So it's like an even more special connection. So I can't wait to open that up tomorrow as well. So I'm going to head off. I'm going to go get some coffee and get ready for Patreon at noon and get ready to do shopping with my little introverted, I don't want to touch anybody. So mask that bad boy up because cold and flu season's still around. Hand sanitize, people, okay? All right. I will talk to you all later. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and I'll see you real soon. Bye.